My name is Rajendra Sethi. I'm from Moscow.
From?
Moscow, sir.
Moscow, Russia.
Yes.
That should be a good question. Sir, in Moscow, as we say, the eagle has two heads, and the head looking east is now beginning to wake up. We find some of us foreigners who live there find there is a greater interest the Russians are beginning to have in Asia, in the East. How do you see the greater interaction of Russia with this region? And what are the implications?
Excellent, very interesting question.
We
Russia
have met in Moscow, haven't we?
We have.
Yes. Well, the Russians tell me that they are both a European and an Asian power. So they are interested in the architecture of the various organizations that is being built up in Asia. I told them, the bulk of your population is in the West and you're looking to Europe, especially Germany, to grow. You've got 1 million plus in the vast open spaces of Siberia and Vladivostok. It's a very small comparison to Moscow or St. Petersburg. But I think they've been coming to Singapore, especially the people from Vladivostok, including, I think, the mayor, and they're coming here for medical treatment, for getting investments in, and so on. And in my last visit in September, Prime Minister Putin saw me and said, "We are building a university in Vladivostok for the Apec Summit in 2012, and after that, the premises will become a university. Will you help us fill up the university building?" I said, "We'll try." So I promised to go there in 2012 together with the Prime Minister and his team. But it's going to take effort and time because the infrastructure is not comparable to St. Petersburg or Moscow. But you've got resources there, and you're short of manpower, but if you are prepared to use Korean and Chinese and Japanese manpower, or manpower from Southeast Asia, you can build the infrastructure and grow. How will the relationship develop? I think it will never be as close as Russia and Europe, because that's where the major interest is, especially Germany. But I think the Russians are keen to keep the East Russian and not have more and more Chinese businessmen filling up the open spaces. So I see an effort being made to fill up the East. How it will develop, how they will get more Russians to go there, we'll have to wait and see.